Hey guys, welcome back to Hey Archer. This is video 2 of the week. This is the nerd video of the week. I'm thinking, and I apologize if you hear the garbage truck. I am thinking of doing, so on Fridays I'll release the nerd video, and on maybe Sunday, if I get a video preloaded, on Sundays I'll do like an MMA related video. Actually, now that I think about it, I might reverse that because usually there's a UFC fight on Saturday. So if I release the video on Sunday, it'd be outdated. So going forward, I'll try to maybe think about revising that. But today's going to be our nerd video of the day, where I comment on some nerd info of the week or break down something that I just want to talk about and not have it in the Hey Archer format. Because again, on the Hey Archer episodes, that will be a combination of everything, whereas on these videos, it will be topic related. So, in today's video, we will be discussing the Joker trailer. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I assume you have because the trailer came out probably like 3 days ago. So, I'm rather late on this video. You know what? Actually, to be fun, I'm going to do one of those like reaction videos where I just play it and then I'll discuss it afterwards. Because I've only actually watched the trailer through once. So, we'll watch it together if you choose to. And then I will point out a couple things I enjoyed. Also, a couple of sites like IGN have already done like breakdowns of like these specific parts. So I don't necessarily want to do that, point out specific like Easter eggs in it, but talk about overall the direction I think the movie's going, what the trailer seems to perceive, what I perceive the trailer to be laying out movie-wise. So if you want to watch, I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
So his mother's going to be
She
the
told me I had a
catalyst to him probably going over the edge, I'm thinking.
purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world.
The other thing about this trailer that I enjoy is that everybody in Gotham apparently is a dick. Because they just fuck with this guy for no reason.
Or is it getting crazier out there?
I also really enjoy the Christian Bale like machinist type look here. I also love that the cast of Atlanta is in this, since the movie takes place in Brooklyn. There should be black people there. It sounds stupid to say that, but that's actually a thing. Like in movies, you don't see.
What's so funny? Freak.
So of course you have the Wall Street bankers that just randomly jump him, of course.
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
Apparently that kid, by the way, is
My
Bruce
life was a
Wayne.
tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
I do love that dying of the hair part too.
You just smile.
Anyway, so that's my second time watching that trailer. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but so you should definitely watch that IGN, or you could even find some other channels that do like this is this, this is that. What I found interesting about the whole trailer as he's like changing into the clown, or sorry, changing into the Joker, it actually reminds me of that movie, The Clown, or I think it's just called Clown. I find like it's a combination of that. Like if I can combine movies, it'd be Clown, it'd be Falling Down with Michael Douglas, and it'd be It. And you might say it's kind of redundant that it and the clown are combined there. So, I mean, in both movies, there's a clown that eats kids, right? So showing him like in that transition as he's slowly like spiraling into this psychotic clown is kind of what happens in the movie Clown. Just like as an overview, this guy, he's throwing a party for his kid, and the clown doesn't show up. So he goes into his basement of this new house they bought, and he wants to try to find something so he can put together, some sort of entertainment for the kids. And he ends up finding a clown suit, puts it on, and it turns out the clown suit is actually like the spirit of this clown demon, and it starts to take over his body and transform him. So in this trailer, that's what I really enjoy about it, is how he's the trailer is just kind of highlighting like little bits and pieces of him transitioning into full-on Joker mode. I think it's hilarious how everybody in Gotham's just a jerk to this guy, Arthur. Was it Arthur Curry or something like that? No, Arthur Curry's Aquaman. Arthur whatever. Everybody just seems to be a dick to this guy. And the only person that seems to hold him together is either his mother, or even if he starts dating that girl from Atlanta, maybe something happens to her. And that's also what kind of throws him over. But yeah, it's similar feel to like that movie Falling Down. Like, if I'm messing up the name of that movie, that just throws everything off. But I'll put a picture here of Michael Douglas. But yeah, that movie Falling Down is just, just him having a bad day, and it just spirals out and he just kind of like snaps. That also is similar to the Batman movie, the Batman animated movie called The Killing Joke. And it was actually a really good book, really good graphic novel, one of the probably a top one for a lot of people. But when they went from comic to animated movie, it's one of the few ones that DC really messed up. They almost didn't have enough material to make a full-length movie, so they added like some filler to the beginning of the movie, as opposed to like filler in the middle, like what most movies would do. Or I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but Killing Joke kind of has an awkward start. I won't spoil that movie for you. I can do that in a different video, but it's kind of one of the things that is mentioned in that movie, and even in some other movies here and there in the Batman universe, is the concept that Batman is one bad day away from becoming the Joker. And in this movie, along with the lines of like Falling Down, that seems to be the theme, is that eventually the Joker has that bad day. And in The Killing Joke, they show the Joker like kind of spiraling out to eventually become the Joker. So that might be where they're grabbing some ideas for this movie. Maybe they're grabbing some from this. But I really do enjoy that clown dynamic of like taking from the movie Clown or It, where you even see him interacting with kids and just him, it's creepy. Like you're watching it and you're like, that's some skeezy shit, But so there's that. People said on IGN or some other channel that the kid is Bruce Wayne, as I mentioned. You hear Thomas Wayne's voice in there at some point, which is cool. So that even gives you kind of the timeline of where this movie falls. But I think what's good about the DC universe collapsing is that it doesn't matter. Continuity here doesn't really matter as far as where it fits in with everything else. I don't know if they're going to show the Joker in Suicide Squad, but I think at this point, DC should just stay away from the whole one universe idea and just do individual movies. Similar, actually, to the animated series or animated movies, where there's like that Justice League series of movies, but then you got all these other movies thrown in that don't have any continuity. They're all just individual great stories. So if this movie does anything, I hope it just becomes a story, just tells a story of the Joker. If they want to build on it eventually, they can, but don't try to tie this into anything. Because for one, the Joker would be way too old to be fighting Batman by the time Bruce Wayne grows up. But also, it just wouldn't make sense. So overall, I thought fantastic trailer. The music selection is very good, of course. Kind of playing into that whole sad. the music combination with the visuals just plays into that sad clown concept, and that little by little that you eventually just get that final day where it all just kind of snaps on you. So of a lot of the movies coming out, I'm actually very excited for this one. I hope to God it's good. I can't really name a Joaquin Phoenix movie that I really enjoyed for some reason. I think the last Joaquin Phoenix movie I saw was Signs. That's how long ago that was. But for some reason, I just feel really good about this. And in fact, he has that movie on, I think it's on Hulu now or Amazon, where he's like some sort of hitman or something. But it was like the movie he filmed before Joker. So I'm actually going to give that a watch because I feel like that's going to be the movie where he is testing how to be the Joker, doing it in another movie. Some actors have done that before. For example, in Black Panther, the actor who played Chadwick Boseman, he did a movie before Black Panther where he was trying out his Wakandan accent, if you would. So there are times where actors will do a movie loosely base it on a character that's going to be in their next movie to see how they're going to portray it. So I'd be interested to watch that. I'll put that on the side as well so you can see which movie I'm talking about. But let me know what you thought about the Joker trailer. I thought it was really good. I'm excited for this movie. I like the concept. I like that. I hope it makes sense. And I'm curious if there's going to be some sort of chemical bath, if you would, because it seems like he's doing the whole change on his own as you watch the trailers. The hair, for example, it seems like he's putting in the green dye for the hair. He seems very obsessed with building in the smile permanently. So unlike previous iterations of the Joker, it doesn't seem like he's having a shitty day and he falls into a vat and turns into the Joker. He's actually transforming himself. So that actually could be pretty cool, a pretty cool interpretation of that. So let me know what you think. Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys maybe for some MMA news in the next day or so, or MMA topic. Otherwise, I'll see you for the next episode of Hey Archer, coming out most likely on Wednesday. So if I don't see you, have a great weekend. Comment below on what you think of this movie, and let me know if there's another movie. Don't count Endgame, because we're all excited for Endgame. But let me know if there's another movie that you're excited for, and I'll talk to you later.